Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of History Hobo Plays TimeGuessr. Apologise if it's a bit dark in here. I'm playing at night and I need to get my lighting situation sorted out, but we'll give it a go. Let's get into the game. Okay, well we have 10 Downing Street. I don't even need to really look at that. I know exactly where it is. Obviously it's where the Prime Minister lives in the UK, which is in Westminster. I think it's, just not far from Big Ben. There's 12 Downing Street. There's the street. It's at the gate just out the front of the street. So probably there, as we're slightly off to the side of it. Okay, Tony Go Organic. So this is obviously a reference to Tony Blair. Tony Blair became Prime Minister in 1997. That kind of matches with this style tracksuit, which was very common in the UK when I was a kid. In 1997, I would have been, 12, 13 years old. So, yeah, I think it's going to be around that time, maybe a couple of years later. So we'll go late 90s, not into the 2000s, I don't think. Let's go 98. Oh, it was 99, but perfect location. Okay, a view outside Downing Street after Greenpeace dumped 4 tons of genetically modified soya beans on Whitehall. The group were concerned about the long-term ecological and health. Yeah, pretty obvious stuff. Okay, next round. Okay, what language do we have here? Seems Hungarian with the number of Z's in it and the lot of accents. Any clues to location? Not really. Doesn't really give me Budapest vibes, unfortunately. Which is going to make this very difficult to find. Any of these are places? I don't know. Let's have a quick look at Hungary. So we have Budapest here. No, I can't see any of those place names. Any other place name here? MKV. Is that a reference to a place? Not sure what that says, it's too blurred. MKV. No, we'll just go outside Budapest because I have no idea where this is going to be, to be honest. Don't think there are enough clues unless you know exactly where this is. Fashion wise, say late 70s, early 80s. That means Hungary I tend to add a bit of time on. Might go into the early 80s here. Let's go 81. Oh, it was 82. A street scene outside Miskolc Tislia railway station in Hungary. I didn't see that mentioned anywhere. Don't know if that MKV is referring to there, but no idea on that one. Not too bad a score though. Okay, we have the Cuban flag. It's quite clear. This is more than likely Havana. We have a bay here, which I think Havana does have. So let's go into Havana. Make it big. Yeah, Havana has this bay here, so we should be somewhere along the entrance to the bay. We have what looks like a statue to our left. Is that this statue? See, just here. It could be. It would make sense that these roads are more modern. So if that's just to our left, would be around here. I think all of this road complex is quite new by the looks of it. Somewhere like that. And then we'd be looking out over that bay to that corner, which is this here. Yeah, that works. Okay. This kind of military uniform Doesn't really look like the revolutionaries' uniform. Is this during the time of Batista? Oh, I can't remember when that was. It's in obviously pre-revolution, but I don't know how long he was in power for. Got a lot of these kind of white hats. It's probably pre-World War II then, possibly. Oh yeah, there it is, Batista. Coronel Batista, I think that's it. So, we've got like cycle carts. No vehicles to speak of, unfortunately. I think I'm going to go 30s here. Yeah, pre-war, but when? Let's go 38. I'm not sure on this. Oh, it was 38. Perfect score. That was a very lucky guess, that one. Cubans greeting military officers and politician Fulgencio Batista on his return from the United States. Batista was seen as a stabilizing force in Cuba and a powerful leader whose role in the Sergeant's Revolt led to the government coup. I don't know a great deal about Batista, but I assumed he was a dictator. Maybe he wasn't. I don't know. Okay, next round. Oh, we have some old cars that may be out of not actually the year that this was taken. They look like classic cars for the age. Interrent car rental system. Oh, I wish I could read that. Oh, I can't quite read it. Bank, is that what language? Is it Hebrew? Yellow number plates are Israeli. Yeah, they do have yellow front and back number plates in Israel. I thought that looked almost Hebrew here. A bank, I don't know what that says there, but this looks Hebrew as well. Can we see anyone wearing a yarmulke? That might confirm it for me, but not really. So we have some classic cars in Israel. Not sure which city we're in. I wish I could read that sign. Doesn't say the city here, I don't think. Does this look like Jerusalem or would it be Tel Aviv? I always get it wrong. Every time I guess Tel Aviv, it's Jerusalem, and every time I guess Jerusalem, it's Tel Aviv. I'm going to go Jerusalem. Although it does look quite flat. Jerusalem is fairly hilly. Is Tel Aviv that hilly? Any place names that stand out that look like it could be that? It might not be either of them, to be honest, but we'll go in this area here. Oh, is it Khartoum? No. But it seems like it could be in that area. Now, the year here. Obviously, the cars are older. The fashion is going to be our main clue here. Plaid shirt with jeans. Could be 70s. Could be into the 80s. Some big hairstyles here. Could lean earlier 80s. Not seeing flared trousers. Maybe late 70s, early 80s. Also, we do have double denim here. Could mean even later 80s, really. Not sure on this. Let's go 86. Hope I'm not too far away. 89, and it was Tel Aviv, damn it. Every time I get that wrong. Yep. So vintage cars driving down streets of Tel Aviv for the Adloyada parade celebrating during the Jewish holiday of Purim. Never heard of that holiday. Is this area Yeah, that is it. Hyorkan Street. That's what it said on this sign as well. Damn it. But it didn't lose too many points. Okay. We have a very American tradition of pouring the Gatorade, which is normally just water, but from Gatorade tubs onto the team. What have we got here? North Carolina Tar Heels. That's an interesting team name. But North Carolina helps us. And we have Frank H. Keenan Football Center, or Keenan Football Center. The color does fit with North Carolina. I don't know why it's basketball players on a football field, or American football field. So we're probably in Charlotte. I don't know if we've got a stadium, a college stadium here. Usually the college stadiums are quite large. What's this one here? This is a big stadium. Doesn't say the name of the team though. It's just called Bank of America Stadium. I'm trying to think if there is actually an NFL team that plays in North Carolina. There's also a Spectrum Center here. That would probably be where the basketball team would play. But obviously we're on an NFL field. They might be having some kind of victory celebration on the NFL field. There's another stadium here. This might be a better size. American Legion Memorial Stadium. I think this stadium would fit better in terms of the size of it. Any others? If it is this one, I'm going to be annoyed. There's another one over here. There's quite a few. The Golden Bulls. That seems like an NFL team. Irwin Belk John Smith University Center. Maybe this one works better. I don't know though. I think that's enough searching. Alright, what year would this be? I don't know anything about basketball. I assume this is collegiate basketball. I don't know. Let's have a look. Any phones out would be the biggest clues. Oh, there is a phone here. Okay. Doesn't look the newest, but it's a reasonable size. So maybe 2012, 20 to 2014 maybe. Could be even newer, but often at these sporting events, not many people are taking pictures. So let's go 2014. Was 2014. It wasn't in Charlotte. That didn't help me. So they play in. So players for the North Carolina Tar Heels basketball team taking part. Oh, it's the Ice Bucket Challenge. So I should have remembered that was 2014. Challenge before a Tar Heels versus Liberty Flames game. What? Chapel Hill, North Carolina. I've never heard of that. Oh, there's the Keenan Memorial Stadium. Okay, final score. Not terrible, hopefully. Yep, 47,800. Okay, let's have a look at the breakdown quickly. First round, almost a perfect score, 1 year off. Second round, good year guess, but terrible location. If you got closer in Hungary, well done. I had no idea there. Perfect score on that Batista round. I did not expect to get the year correct there. That was a very lucky guess. 3 years off in Israel, not terrible. Sometimes quite hard to date Israel. I should have gone with my gut and gone Tel Aviv because it was so flat. And the last one, perfect year, even though I didn't recognize that as the Ice Bucket Challenge. I just thought they do that when they celebrate victories in America, as they pour the water over the team, but I thought they'd won a championship or something, but no. And we were in a very small town in North Carolina, which I had no idea about. Okay, let's have a look at the leaderboard. Should be a few people on here. Oh, I'm at the top today. Nice. Has Relander not played today? Oh, he has, but a low score. Must have got one of those wrong. 38,000, unlucky, and Figberg 34. Let's see. Hiraki 420. That's 44,000 is a good score. TimeGuessr 42,900. Good. And Panda quite consistent there. I think I got lucky with that Batista guess, to be honest. That was extremely lucky. Okay, I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.